Greetings and salutations, friends. Welcome to the stream. We're going to try a little bit of City Skylines 2 again. So we're going to start a new map. I like the idea of this one. I mean, that's a fun one, but then the Sanctuary Bay. Oh, this is Verdant Vale. Sorry. Okay. This one I'm not sold on. Driftwood? I haven't really looked at this one. I think we might go with Ribbon. Ribbon Isles. I think Lakeside might be a bit of a challenge. That's the one we were doing before, I believe. So let's try this one. So I'm going to select the map. We need Dixfield Rotherham. That's a good one. Starford Pitson. Stop. What? Wigan. Midhurst. What about Basildon? There you go. Basildon. That'll work. Alright. Do we want it European or North American? The climate here is actually a little bit dodgy, isn't it? Maybe this one. That's -15. -6. Oh, well, maybe we'll go with that one. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Alright. Oh, God. Let's name it again. Alright, Basildon. I think we're going to go with a North American theme. And we'll just start the game. Hopefully it loads, because I reloaded one of the mods earlier. The zoning mod. Well, that's good. The game loaded. We're off to a good start. Fantastic. Let's actually pause the game here and take a look around. Right, so we've got this road that comes in and goes bendy bendy. Is this the one that we were playing earlier? I don't think it is. It might be. Who knows? Alright. It is. This is the one that we were working on before. Okay, alright, fantastic. So, I don't like these roads here. And I think what we need is a dual carriageway coming down here, right? I mean, we could like make it slightly European, I guess, and just kind of give it some unnecessary bendy bendy. Like that. Yeah, that's a little more interesting. So I guess the first thing to do, right, is... oh, you know what? The first thing to do would probably be industry. So let's whack some industry down over here. I think that'll work. Which way is the wind blowing? That way. This way! Yay! That's great. Fantastic. How do I... Ooh, you know what? Before I get too carried away with this, let's check and see where the fertility is at. It's... Oh, God. Alright. Oh, that's right. We've got farmland over here to play with. And we've got that over there. And we can't see anything with this. Okay. Okay. I think there's a bunch here, if I remember rightly. I might take this back a bit actually, and do the. No, we're gonna leave it there. We're gonna leave it the way it is. Okay, cool. So everything's gonna come in this way. We will try and do. Okay. So, I guess honestly, what we really should do is continue to... Hang on a minute. I forgot to turn my dinger off. It's rather dumb of me, wasn't it? Okay, there we are. Vibrate. Lovely. Right. There you go. You can just sit there and vibrate on its own now. Okay, so there's that. Now we need a little road. And I actually got rid of that road creator tool thing. It's a nice idea. It gives us some nice tools, but the problem is it's not going to work. If something happens to it, I lose the entire city because it can't render those roads because of road builders. So yeah, I kind of made it go away. All right, so you reckon there? It's not that long, but about 96 degrees. And then, what the fuck are you doing? Wow. Sorry. I dropped an F-bomb there. I did not mean to. What I meant was, what the fudge are you doing? Alright, so we've got a one-way alley. We've got an alley, which we don't really want to deal with right now. Pedestrian streets. One way with angled parking. I think, honestly, we're just going to have to stick with two-lane roads. And just be creative with it. I am going to kind of bendy this one, though. Like that. And I want to I want to shut that off on there like that. Actually, we'll probably shut it off on there as well. And that one. There we are. Lovely. Okay. Okay. There we are. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that would be it there. Lovely. Do I want that road? I don't know that I want that road there. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Where's my North American? Okay, there we are. Attached. There we are. Some terraced housing, that's what we want. What? There are no northeast options for this. Are you kidding me? Alright, some low density terraced housing it is. I'm saying terraced, by the way, not terrorist. Just in case any of you get funny. Well, I'm not quite sure how you could get funny with that. Okay, so there's some housing. That's a main road, isn't it? Let's do some low density. Let's do a couple of little low density shops there, and then we'll do a couple of those in between like that. Okay, now let's hop on over and we'll deal with our industry section, which I believe I am going to okay, what do you want? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then it's one back, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. There, I believe. Isn't it? Is it 2 over? Guess we'll find out, right? Crap. It's 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I kind of want these to... That's not right at all, is it? How'd you screw that up? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that, stupid. Oh dear. Counting. It's an important skill. A lot of people take it for granted, apparently. Okay, there we go. Alright, that'll work. Let's get some industry in. Oh no, water. Oh, that's true. We're going to need water at some point, aren't we? Leave a gap of 3. And we'll do 5 on that side. There we are. Okay, now, oh, power, yes. So we need a transformer station. These are identical. It's just this one's that big, and that one's that big. Okay, so is there an actual difference? That's 3,000, that's 3,000, 80 megawatts high voltage. Why would I want the big one? All right. Okay, and we need a sewer. Like that. There you go. There's a sewer, and we were gonna... Ah, we need a water pumping station as well. I don't... Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll use a dirt road from here. To about there. Okay, and then we need water pump. We need pumpy pumpy. There we go. Right, what have we got so far? We've got commercial, residential, and some industry. That's enough to open the city. Yoodly! Morning! Sorry, I'm kind of engrossed in what I was doing there. Let's hit play. Bloop. One of the things that I've noticed with this update is everything has been reset. Turn the damn chirper off. Day night vigils? Yeah, sure, why not? Show tutorials? No. Start paused. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, interface. Chirp pop-ups. Okay, I'll do. There. Right. Now we just let it run for a little bit and see where we end up, right? Oh dear. What in the fuck? What now? Oh my god, did I? Oops. Oh boy. Oh boy. I screwed that up big time. Oh man. Oh, this is bad. Oh boy. Oh man. I don't have any money to expand anything. Oh god. We're gonna have to make sure that we get some people in here then. Okay, well, let's get to expanding, right? Because we need to make some cash, and the only way to do that is to get people in. So low density semi-detached, yeah, we'll do some of that. Actually, we're going to do that on that side. We'll do terraced on this side. Terraced, not terrorist. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. Oh, this is bad. Shit. I'm gonna have to dig myself out of this. Oh boy. Right, well, we've got people moving in, so that should get the city starting. As soon as I hit a milestone, I should be okay. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. Just unlock all the tiles, but you know, just forget to turn off the upkeep. Jackass. So, one of the things that we have now is the bicycles. So I want to try and plan ahead with that. What I'm going to do here is this road is basically going to curve around. This is going to be a main road down through here. This will be a secondary. We'll continue the highway. Actually, we'll do a spur off of this, probably along here. Just as a high-speed collector. So that will work quite nicely. We desperately need money. Let me chuck... You know what? Actually, let me chuck down a chicken farm, right? Because that will oh, wait a minute. That requires a road, but it also requires money, doesn't it? Oh, you know what? I need a logging camp. There we go. That'll get us some cash flow as well. There we go. Now we've got some money coming in. Brilliant. All right, so we've still got a nice demand for commercial, which isn't bad. Let's chuck some more in. Like I said, we just yay. All right. We just need some cash right now, so let's spam some of that in. So now we have the medium density row housing. We don't have any money though. There's a problem. Because I'd like to put some medium density row housing in, except yeah, about that. It's going to take a while for that to change, isn't it? Is there a way to reset my money? Oh boy. Okay, you know what? This calls for no, I don't want that. I have to start I'd have to start it in developer mode. Oh man. So there's no easy way of doing it. I don't want to start over. I wonder if I can toggle unlimited money on and then off. Dang it. What? Oh, those are... Okay, never mind. No. Crud. Okay, let's try this. Alright, we'll save the game. We'll do Basildon Online. Okay, and then we will exit to the main menu, because I think I can load it. Like this, right? Right, we'll do that. And now we'll save. We'll go back to the main menu. Select our game. Map options. Oh, once you've got it turned on, you can't turn it off. Alright, is there a mod for that? Oh, browse money, right? So this mod is currently not compatible, so it might crash my game if I try and load it. Oh, god damn it. Well, we'll give it a go. Oh wait, that's city controller. Son of a bitch. That's... Fuck. Alright, there we go. Okay. Cool. Alright. Featured. Okay, let's go back again. I think we have to reload. Mods have changed. The game restart is required. Right. Let me restart this game. Bollocks! Okay, right, we're back. Let's see if this works. Load game, browse it online, map. I want to be able to... for some reason I can't turn that off now. Fudge knuckles. Well, maybe we can disable it using that cheats mod. Right. Might be worth a look. Is there a backup? There isn't a backup. God damn it. This fucking sucks, man. Alright, I tell you what. Let's just start over. Might as well. Right, new game. Yep. 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 We'll do North American, but we'll have access to the other ones. Yep. Unlimited. No, unlimited money. Continue. I can't believe I did that. Right. Pause. Right, we know what we're doing, so this shouldn't be too bad now. So we're going to start back here. Right, and then we'll do... we'll do one like that. There we are. Straight lines. Yep. One out that way. One out that way. Okay. Okay, one this way. Like that. There we are. And then what was I always doing? Fours, right? Fours, yeah. Alright, and then is that four? That's four there. Okay, there we are. Cool. Alright, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Electricity, we were using the small station about here, like that. We're joining that directly over, like that. Okay, cool, 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 cool. So far, so good. Water, sewage, dumpy dumpy. Okay. Sewage dumpy dumpy. Lovely, lovely. Right. And then water sucky sucky. Sucky sucky. Like that. I'll do. Okay, now we have a water supply. Fantastic. And then we were doing... We were doing like a bendy road over here, weren't we? Like that. And then another one... Then a bunch of straight roads. Okie dokie. I need to turn off zoning on this. There we are. Okay. Make sure we turn zoning on again. Okay, and then... How are we gonna... Oh, whatever. There. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then back up again. That's not right. Shit. It's like that, isn't it? Yep. Okay, cool. Yep, lovely. 90. And then one more here. Like that. Cool, cool. Alright, I think we are basically back to where we were. Let's get the industries in. Fucking hell. Jackass. We'll do 4 on one side and 5 on the other. So 5 on that side, 4 on that side. Okay, cool. That should be enough industry, I think. And then we were doing northeastern. There we are. And then some terrace housing. Terraced. Oh, for sake. Why don't just flood fill, buddy? There you go. We got power, sewage, water in. We're good. All right. That's better. I can't believe I did it. Oh, I lost an entire half an hour on that. Well, mostly. Actually, yeah, let's deal with this as well, actually. Okay. Right, now we're producing our own wood, so that's fine. We are not losing a great deal of money. Yeah, we're not hemorrhaging money this time. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. So I think I have enough room here now that I can put a bike lane on here and then over there and join it up over here and have it so people can actually cycle to work. Actually, they can cycle to work anyway. I don't think I have that blocked off. I just wish that they would, let's go! Hi there! I just wish they would give some love to bridges. Like footbridges and stuff. Because the bridges that we have to build are quite frankly shite. Footbridges, right? Road bridges, car bridges, yeah, all that stuff. Those are fine. Footbridges, not great. Underpasses, even worse. Underpasses are dreadful. Right. At least we have people moving in. Did I forget to zone that? No, I did not. Okay. Right. We're losing money, but we're not hemorrhaging it like we were like 20 minutes ago. That was stupid. Yeah, point of order. If you're going to enable all the tiles at the beginning, make sure you have tile upkeep turned off. Holy beans. See, I feel like a round overpass for bicycles and foot traffic through there would be really cool. But try and do it. Haha. Caravans. I made that comment on someone's video the other day. So now we've just got this update for bridges and whatnot, which decimated our cities because of the traffic. So we've rebalanced things, we've got things running nicely again, and now bicycles. Something else to get in the car way, right? Fucking bicycles. So I said, okay, great, now we've got bicycles going. What about caravans? So they can just clog up the freeways and slow everybody down. I'm not saying anything about the update. Yeah, I like the update. There's lots of cool stuff in there. Adding bicycles to it is a really nice touch. We can set up areas specifically for bicycles and we can ban them from other areas. So that's great. We can also manipulate the people into using specific pieces of transport, right? I think it's weighted that they would prefer to use a bicycle before they use public transport. So what you can actually do is when you're setting up bicycle parking around the city is charge a ridiculous amount for it and then make the public transport free. So you change that weight. People will decide to take the bus before they take the bicycle because the bus will be cheaper and quicker. So you can get them on the buses again and off the bikes if you want. If you want it the other way around, if you want people to be cycling around your city a lot more, you crank up the price for car parking and you crank up the price for public transport. And then all of a sudden, you'll see people clogging the roads with bicycles. Probably not a great idea, because of construction traffic and vans and whatnot, but you get the idea. Right, looks like we're about to hit our first milestone here, which is fantastic. We're still losing money, but not terribly. We want more commercial, apparently. What I'd like to do is a commercial zone over here. And I'd like... There you go. Yep. Yeah, we got all those. And I'd like... I guess we could use that. No, I don't want to use that. I'd like a thinner version of the pedestrian street. I like the pedestrian street, but it's just too stinking wide. And you can't, as far as I remember, you can't, this does not generate, yeah, that doesn't generate, that doesn't generate. Oh, hang on a minute, actually. Can I? No, I can't. Shit. I was kind of hoping that I could use the zoning toolkit. Oh, man. So, yeah, you can't build off of those. Piers and keys. Oh, those have to be on water. Boo! Surfaces. Yeah, no, that's not going to do anything. Son of a bitch. The one-way alley. I just don't want a bunch of traffic going through my commercial zone. I'd like foot traffic. I'd like them to go there, park, and go and enjoy the shops. One of the things actually that I did discover on my previous run before this patch came out was these USA North American low density. These are great for pedestrian areas, right? These ones, these NA low density, not so much, because they usually have these parking spots attached to them, so people want to drive to them and park in there, which means, hey, which means if you're setting up a pedestrian shopping zone and you use that, what is it, North American low density business, you use this one, people are going to drive to the shop, which means they're going to be driving into the pedestrian zone and potentially mowing people down. Actually, they don't. They stop, which means it takes twice as long for them to get anywhere, and they end up being a roadblock for delivery trucks and stuff. So, yeah, keep an eye on that. What do we got? We need... We now have a demand for medium density, which is great because I actually left a gap here this time. So we can drop down. Some streets for medium density. It's like I planned this. It's almost, right? Like I was thinking ahead. So we got North American medium density row housing, or we've got medium density row housing. I'm not quite sure what are the differences actually. So let's do that one there, and then we'll do that one there, and we'll see which one we like best. Because I think they're probably both the same, they just look different. Now this amount of houses is going to generate some foot traffic. I'm just nibbling on some goldfish. Crackers. Not the little aquatic things. That would be weird. You'd want to put those in a sandwich or something. Alright. That's my tea done. You know, at some point I need to remember to do that. A little banner up in the top corner saying, you know, this stream is brought to you by the following beverage. Tea tonight. This week's been really weird, I've got to say. My mother passed away a number of years ago. Too many to count. last year, for the first time in 25 years, I actually got to go back to England, and I visited her burial site. She actually died while I was in America, while I was working at Walmart. So I didn't have the money to get back for the funeral or anything, and it took a good long time for me to be able to afford to be able to do that. Anyway, so last year I went back to England for the first time in 25 years. One of the things I wanted to do was go and visit Mum's burial site and say goodbye. Whilst I was there, I got talking to my brothers and a couple of other people, and found out some things about, my mum and dad's relationship that I wasn't previously aware of, as you do, and some things about mum. And one of the questions that one of my brother's wives asked was a real eye opener. It was really sudden. It was like a real kick in the teeth. Anyway, so lots of I like these ones. They're more higgledy-piggledy. Okay, you guys are going away. You guys are more organized. I think they would be better somewhere else. So, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, so when my mum's birthday hit this week, it hit me really differently because of all the new information that I had gotten my paws upon. It's been a weird week. It's been a tough one, and of course everything else going on at the same time as well. What's going on with this this here sideways crane? I don't think that's normal. I don't think cranes are supposed to do that. That's new. Must be part of the bicycles mod. Well, bummer. Okay. Alright, so we've got people moving in. That's great. We need more commercial. I'm going to do a little bit of commercial along here as well, because you would find that where I'm from. Oh, okay. Maybe not, because if I try and put stuff here, it's going to nurgle these buildings here, unless I can find a way of interrupting. Yep. There's a fence. Park. Terraforming, vegetation, pathways, piers and quays, bicycle paths, nature, park. Do we not have fences anymore? Potted plants, residential props. A gate? A gate. Oh, there is walls. Are these? No, they're a single unit. Fuck off. You know how long it would take me to sit there and... Okay. Tall metal fence? Oh wait, I got the line tool. Okay, advanced line tool. So, what do we reckon? 2 points? Oh, I don't think we can do a point, can we? Okay, so we can do that. Does that block? Does that block? No, it does not. Damn it! I was kind of hoping that that would block the zoning, but it's not going to. That's irritating. So the only way to block the zoning is to put paths down, and then I can turn the zoning on this side. Alright. Let's have a look. What do we got? We've got a skinny path or a fat path. We don't have a natural path. Oh, flipping hell. Oh, I've been wangled. I've been royally wangled. Okay. Let's just put down some more industrial while we're here. We're doing 4 on that side. And then 5 on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we are. There we are. I'll do it. Alright, cool. Now we do have access to specialist buildings. Right. I could drop it there and just move it mod over to here. So I'm liking that idea. It's like, where's the road, buddy? Alright, hang on, hang on. Yeah, I know, you don't have power or anything. Oh, God. Is it that way? Okay. Looks like it needs to come up a bit more. There we go. Actually, I'm going to move it to there. Like that. There we are. Lovely. And we'll just move this tree. So it's not on top of the gas station. There we go. Hey, why has it gone dark? Oh, I have night cycle turned on. Oh, I'd forgotten about that. Oh yeah, I forgot this game had a night cycle in it. That's pretty cool. I'm going to leave that running. Sweet. Alright, so we've got the little gas station. Yeah, I kind of like that. We do need some more commercial though. And I'm reluctant to drop it on this road because this road's going to get busy. Now the other option is to create a little commercial zone in here. And then a bridge over to it. I don't know if I want to deal with that. Now, one of the things I did do previously, I wonder if I can get away with it actually. I would need roundabouts. Alright, let's plan this out here. So we're going to use a one-way system for this. Actually, no, it's going to be that there to go in. There we go. Okay. There we go. That was supposed to be a two-way. Jackass. Oh, man. I already fluffed it up a bit. Is that right? No, that isn't right. I can have a 3-lane? Say what? Okay, No. There. Okay. Like that. Ah, that's better. Pardon me. Let's deal with this. One there. One there. Actually, if I do that like that, and then I try and turn it back on again. If I get that, there we are. And there's that one. Fantastic. Okay, and then... Oh, yeah, I want to turn those off on there, don't I? That's a... Whoop, wrong one. Yep. That is the wrong way around, my friend. You want that. And that. There we go. Fantastic. Now we'll turn that off. Cool. Now, you know what? They're probably going to want some kind of medical clinic. We're going to do a small one, though. Alright, we'll drop it there. Okay, cool. And we're not going to worry about the recycling or anything. That'll flip. Alright, so now we need a small elementary school. I think we're going to put it here. On the side of this road. We'll drop it down like that. And then hit pause. And we will use Move It Mod. To move this into the location that we would like it to be. Across the road from the gas station. Because that makes perfect sense. Right? Right, it does. To me, anyway. Oh, God. Lift this up a bit like that. There we are. Okay, cool. I'm going to move it back just a touch. Just so it's not interfering with the road too much. Okay, lovely. And then play. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got a little medical clinic and we've got our little school there that the kiddywinks can get to. They want some more commercial. Okie dokie. So let's do that. There you go. There. Have some commercial. Hey, Solo. I see you lurking there. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in and listening to my complete nonsense while I work on this new city. Well, right now it's a small village, but you know we'll get there. If I remember rightly, out this way there is some fertile land that we can use. If I click on this guy, oh, there it is. Oh, hell yeah! Look at all this good stuff. So we can set up a little farm village over here, I think. That'd be cool. We'll back the farms against the main road. And we'll have like a dirt path coming out, and we'll have a little dirt path village, and we'll put us. I guess we'll put our cemetery out there too, because it'll be nice and quiet, won't it? Cool, cool, yeah. Right, let's flood this with more of the more of that house. Oh, hello. What's all this then? Medium density housing, but these are blocks, apartment buildings. Okay. Let's drop a couple in here, right? Um, Gonna random them a little bit, and then we will do the row houses again. Like that. There you go, that'll make them happy. It's now dark and raining. Oh, that's great. Uh-oh, why are we losing money? Oh, because we put down some services, that's why. Yeah, that'll happen. Right. Apparently they want some more commercial. We are going to put some of this one on this end here, and then maybe halfway down this way, like that. And then the rest we'll just do northeastern. Like that. And like that. There we go. That should take care of the demand for commercial. What I will need to do is put a bridge across there. I hate bridges. I hate building bridges in this. It's such a pain in the dingleberries. I really hope they do something about it soon. I'd like to be able to reliably make spiral bridges, but it's just, oh god, it's just a pain in the sack. Because if you do this right, you go to there. Oh, you son of a bitch. I was just about to click. We'll do that. That's way too. Okay. We do two like that, right? Okay, and then okay, and then you do two like that, and then it wants to join to the road, even though you've got like, yeah, no, it's like no, absolutely not, buddy. So I think what I'm going to do, oh, there better paths than that? Am I missing something? Maybe they're not unlocked. I thought there were better paths than that. With like amenities and stuff on them. Unless they were part of a mod that I had installed previously, which is possible. Alright, let's just drop that across there so this lot can now get over to there without too much trouble. One, two, three, four, five, right? Let's do a covered bridge across there. Like that. Okay. It's really difficult to do with the rain and the darkness and everything else going on. Alright, now we'll turn that off. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3. I used to like doing like really, really small and short bridges, but it doesn't matter, does it? Because the thing doesn't care as long as they're not changing. Actually, it does, right? Doesn't it? Yeah, distance does matter, but not as much as. as you would imagine. Alright, let's get this down to there. And then we'll join it up to that. There we are. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Snap. Snap off. Where? How far did I go? I went up to about there, didn't I? Can I? Ah! Brilliant. Okay, 90, and then 1, 2. Yeah, I know the slope's too steep. Shut up. And then we went to level the bridge, and then over to the path. Okay, there we are. There, cool. And pause, and we should now be able to get rid of those two. Oh, I can't because I don't have advanced services. Okay. Road services, yeah. Roundabouts, yeah. Right, let's turn these. What? Oh. Yep. Yep. There we go. I'll turn those off. Now they'll be forced to use the bridge to cross this rather busy road. And then down here, I kind of want to turn it off down here as well, don't I? Shut that one off. What? Why are you... Oh, why are you... So... No. Fucking U-turns. We're not doing that again. I was playing this the other day and I noticed that there were cars doing U-turns like in the middle of roads. They were just coming down going, yeah, you know what, I'm just going to do a U-turn right here. And back the other way. And it would hold up the traffic quite substantially. Uh-oh. Someone's waiting on a hearse. That ain't good. Ah! However, comma, we now have a smaller cemetery. You can only... That's 5,000. What? Ah, that's 100. So we've got the small cemetery and we've got the tiny little cemetery. That's 11. That's 12. What the fuck? Hang on. So we've got a parish church. It costs us 11,000 a month and can process 8 people. Wait. How can it process 8 people? Does it cremate them? Well, this one, 12,000 a month, has got 1,500 capacity with upgrades. Nice. Here's the regular one, that's the giant one. There's the small one there. It goes that way. Oh, that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? And then there's the little parish church, which I actually quite like. I might put this in here. Boop. Yeah, I quite like that little church. Okay, it's expensive, but believe it or not, a lot of schools in the UK are actually next to churches. And that goes back to the whole Church of England thing. I need to make sure that... There we go, that's nice and level. That actually looks like a church that I am familiar with. Which is a bit worrying. Okay. So we will do that. We'll just tweak that around a little bit there. And... done. There we go. Now we've got some death care. Fantastic. So I'll keep them happy. Not necessarily alive, but happy. Alright, people are using our bridge. They are... I can probably get rid of that, can't I? Because I've got one there. And I don't really want to slow the traffic coming in. So let's do that. We'll get rid of that one there. There we go. I just heard a siren. Oh yeah, that's right. We haven't leveled up yet, so we're still at small village, so that's fine. We have a demand for housing, and we have a demand for commercial, and we have a demand for industrial. So people want to move in and work here. So that's nice. I like that. It's delightful. Okay. Let's take a look at some farming, shall we? I want this that way round. And this one's going to be on the edge here. So we are going to do that. There we go. Brilliant. Well, not that brilliant. You don't have it hooked up to anything. Well, yes, I know that. Give me. We're working on it, all right. We're a little bit out of time. Do I want this to be the? Yes. Why not? Wow. Just go ahead and finish that sentence if you really wanted to. God damn it, turn that off. Now turn it back on again. There. Ding! One farm. I think we're gonna put the chicken farm right in here. Turn snapping off though. About there, I think. Down to there. We'll turn snapping on. There we go. And now we are just going to edit this. Turn snapping off again. Okay. Okay. Let's bring that this way a touch. We'll bring that into there, like that. Bring that down to there. And then bring that down to there, like that. Boop! Lovely. Cool. So we've got a regular farm, we've got a chicken farm. Nice. So let's get some houses out here. Do. Do I have something weird going to? Kind of wondered what was happening there. Okay. There we go. It's pretty good. Let's get all this turned on now. Fucking hell, idiot. There we go. And now some housing and low density outsidey housing. There we are. Ba, 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 da, ba. Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay. Kind of enjoying this actually. Trying to create this little village feel out here. Okay, once it fills in, it should be pretty good. Then we'll spam it with trees. Okay, and then this road will carry on, and we'll have this nice farmland on the side there. On the side of this road. That'll be quite nice, I think. Right, what else we got going on? We need some more housing. What? Shay Horde? Uh-oh. We're getting some traffic here. To be quite honest, this could just end up. This could just do with being a roundabout. For now. I'll have to move that. Okay, all right. Hang on. Come here, you. I need you to move over a bit. There we are. There. No more waiting around, except for pedestrians, obviously. There we go. And we're probably going to have the similar situation up here, I think. We're just going to wait and see what happens with this. I mean, there is a lot of housing. There are a lot of people up here. As long as I don't add anything else to this area, I think this traffic is going to be fine. Especially since a lot of them are going to be using the bridge to get over to the shopping district. Such as it is. And they do want some more industry. We have in here yet. We don't have any of the low rent stuff yet, so I'm gonna hold off on that particular plan. Oh, we've got a build up here. Why do we have a build up here? Because there's traffic lights. Okay. I mean, that's a fair enough reason, I guess. Do we need traffic lights here at the moment? I don't think we do. Again, we don't have a great deal of traffic per se. I think what I am going to do is turn that into a dedicated lane, though. Remove U-turns. Then we are going to remove that. There. Why are you crossing my road? You bastards. You're not supposed to be crossing my road. That's... The fuck was that? That's why there's a bridge here, you dicks. Honestly, these people. Look, they're still crossing it. Use the bridge. This is stupid. What is the point in me taking away the crossing and putting a bridge in if they're just going to continue the cross? They're doing on this side too. What the hell? Well, how do I... Oh, these bicycles. How do I fix this? How do I stop them from doing that? I mean, they've got this lovely covered bridge here that they can use, but no, they want to cross... Basically, they're jaywalking. I wonder if the traffic lights... I wonder if I need to redo the traffic lights. Take the traffic lights out, right? Oh, no, no. They are just now going to risk their lives. You guys have a perfectly good bridge here that I lovingly created for you. And you're jogging across the road. Who are you? Can I evict you from my city? Good God. Okay, alright, well, I guess there's not much I can do about it, is there? Let's see if we can't make something interesting across here. We do have... well, we can't. We don't have parks yet, do we? I need milestone 4 for that. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, right now we'll just make a fat path across here. Like that. Yeah. Temporarily. You guys now have a nice fat path across the across there to work with. Can I put... I can put one on this side, okay. There. There we are. Excellent. Not fantastic, but not terrible either. We'll work on that. All right, so the traffic circles did actually do a fairly good job there, so that's nice. I could extend this out a little further, but I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't think adding more housing there is going to be the smartest move. I guess it wouldn't help to expand just by a little bit. He says. Oh, Christ on a bike. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. Oh, it's because it broke the... Oh, for crying out loud. What are these? These are the medium density row housing. Medium density row housing. Okay. Okay, we'll do that there since it's a nice block. Then we'll just do that there. There. That there. We'll put one in there and we'll put a block on the end. Do that there. What the fucking hell? They're like, oh hell no, I'm moving out. And we'll do a big one there like that. Nice. There we go. Cool. That should do the trick. Oh, and then that there, like that. They're like, oh, wait a minute. Alright, there we go. Alright, that should get us up to the next stage. That should be nice. And then we'll just have to keep an eye on this junction here. Quick question actually. Why do you have this road here? Ah, it's going to be a feeder from this, isn't it? Just a little one. But it's going to give these guys, if they need to get out onto the main road and get out quickly, they can just use this road and turn this way and get onto that main road. Otherwise, they can come down here and then get out this way. We'll see if that works. Because this road is faster than this one. But it's also a lot longer to get onto this road from there. So the waiting is not going to be right, is it? They will want to take this road to get out of the city. Which is what I want, basically. If they're leaving the city, they can go this way. If they're staying and going shopping or going somewhere else, there's nowhere else to go at the moment, then they'll go this way. So it should split them quite nicely. At least that's the plan. Oh, we're nearly there. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're doing that again, are we? Yay! Milestone 3 unlocked. Excellent. The only problem with that is now they're going to start demanding things like police and fucking fire and all that nonsense. So we'll do a small police station. There. And then a fire department. It's what? Firehouse. Firehouse. Okay. It's one engine. That's not enough. What the? Really? One engine? Is it? Can you upgrade this? No. A small firehouse with one bay. It's a very small footprint to easily add fire protection to dense neighborhoods. But it's got one engine. That's not gonna... The hell? Alright. Okay, so that has 4 engines. We're gonna drop this one down in here. Like that. Alright. Now we've got education, health, police, and fire protection. So everyone should be ecstatic at this point. We've got a nice mixed housing area in here as well, which I quite like. I've got these gaps that I plan on putting parks and stuff in. It's like delete? No. Yes, maybe. No. What? Alright, so that should fill in over time. We've got these. Yeah, these are... Oh my god, these fucking cranes, man. Somebody screwed up somewhere. Oh dear. Well, we won't pick on them too much. Something's going on here. Let's just do that. Hang on a minute. What? So this is medium density row housing, right? Okay. Alright, and then we got something weird going on here too. Okay. Do I need to kill these? I think I might need to kill those actually. Yeah. It's because I added those extensions in? I do that. Get rid of those. And then put them back. There we are. That one should fill in now, I think. No, it's not, because it's this side that's screwed up. Okay, get rid of those. Oh, alright, maybe not. Oh, it's all the way over. Okay, never mind. It'll fix itself over time as buildings come down and go back up again. Which map is this? That's a very good question. That one. Shit. To be honest, I can't remember. Ribbon Isles. There you go. Right there. Let's do... okay, Basildon. Online. Boop. Oink. I've tried to limit the number of mods that I'm running. So I've got the traffic mod, move it, landscaping tools, line tool, achievement fixer, the tile unlock thing, which the reason that this map is looking a wee bit weird is I actually had this unlocking everything, but I forgot the tile upkeep multiplier. So when my game started, I was losing $1 million every hour. Whoops. So I had to completely restart. And the cheats install was to try and help with that, but it didn't. So I'm just going to uninstall it next time I restart the game. I was trying to figure out if I could... Because I turned on unlimited money to try and fix my minus 300,000 problem that I had. But it didn't. It made it unlimited, but once you've turned that on, you can't turn it off again, which I didn't realize until it was too late. And so, yes, I had to basically just restart the entire map. But that was fine. It's not a big deal. I started at the beginning of the stream, and we are, what, an hour and 15 in. We're on level 3. No, I should be a little well, I should be a little further than that by now, but oh god, these guys are doing it as well. Okay, you know what? Let's pause. Just get rid of them all. Get rid of all that. Do it again, because for some reason it left some behind, and then put them back. There. Back they go. There we are. Fantastic. Everybody's happy. Well, apart from the people that just got made homeless. And the guy running this crane here, he's probably not particularly happy either. I'm sorry. It's going to keep me giggling until I fix it. I mean, it's only a graphical issue. It's not like a major problem. But it's still entertaining. Okay. This junction is eventually going to be a problem, I think. What? Stop crossing the fucking road! There's a bridge! And there's a no crossing thing there. You guys are dicks, you know that? Oh, make me remove this and put a roundabout in there. Because I will. Actually, now I mentioned it. That's technically what I'm supposed to do. Need a roundabout there. Like that. Boing. Roundabout there, roundabout there. Fantastic. Now, bastards, watch. Oh, you guys want to turn here, do you? Ah! Not anymore. You guys are not turning out either. Not that way. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll remove that. And we'll remove that. And we will just downgrade that from traffic lights to a regular road. Bonk, like that. There. Aha! Now just run those over. Just run them over. It's fine. So now, the only way in and out in here is to come all the way down and around a roundabout and back down again. And then when you come out, your only option is to turn right. Which is fine. It is going to cause a bit of a headache here, I think. Especially with this flap. Ah, you know what? Actually, no. Yes. Because if I take this away, they're going to want to go that way. Oh, man. I take that away. Oh, that's right, yeah. If I take the crossing away, they're still going to cross. Because Skylines. Unreal, man. Just unbelievable. That was a good idea, except, of course, the pedestrian problem. So I guess what I could do is extend this covered bridge all the way over here. And get rid of that. And leave that there. Can I get away with that? Don't know. Why don't you try it and find out? Ah, that's actually not a terrible idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn that off. There you go. And then we will go to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brilliant. Right, now I should be able to kill that. And then they just can't get out. Why do they need to cross here? Where are they going? They're going over there. Let's just say get bent. You're not crossing there either. Right? So now they're forced to use the bridge. They're on this side. They're either coming over here or they're coming over here. Okay. That seems to have fixed half the problem with the traffic anyway. Okay. I mean, the bridge is a bit wonky, but I can live with that for the minute. Okay, so that's working. This area here, I'm gonna leave that alone now. And we need to start a new residential area. I don't have any new buildings though. Okay. Let's extend this out this way, as I had mentioned that I was planning on doing to begin with. We're going to make it a straight road as well, like that. Just a little bit of an overhang. Population increase, people love me. And we'll just drop that there. There we go. Right. And then I'm going to do that. There we go. Okay. So this will get them. Actually, that's not gonna. They're not gonna go that way to get out the city now, are they? They're gonna go that way to get to the commercial area by car. Why? Well, because if they go this way, they have to come down along this high-speed road and up this high-speed road. But they can't turn in there. They've got to go all the way around the roundabout and down so they can make that turn in. But that's fine. I'm okay with that. Okay. If I put a junction on here, do some residential in this area, what is that going to do to my traffic? Because I'm going to add a lot of people into that area, and I feel like that is just going to create a bit of a traffic nightmare, because they're going to be coming out and turning that way and turning that way. I think it will be unwise. I think it would be unwise add another residential zone here connected to this road, unless I upgrade this road, which I can get away with. I would just have to move these a touch and then upgrade this to a 4-lane road. Who's died now? Oh dear. Oh dearie dearie me. It's just that if I do that, I do need to focus more on some medium density, which is going to be a lot of these guys. Which is like 13 residents. 13, 14, 15, 16. I do like the way that looks, though. Those apartment buildings mixed in there. Those actually would be good in those squares. With a gap in the... Oh. Now I've said that, I love the idea of it. Maybe down here. Damn it, now I've said that. I really do like the idea of that. So let me just pause this for a second. I'll kind of... I do want to... No, let's do straight. Right, and then we'll do wibbly wobbly time. Actually, we're going to follow that road. Like that. Boink. There. I could do... Alright. Let me kill the... Let me kill those. Like that. Okay. I've really got to ponder this one now. If I do that, and then I do... I need that turned on now. Okay. That's not even close to what I was thinking. Fucking hell. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay. And then I need to... need to bring this side in a bit. 2 squares? 2 squares by the look of it. We'll take that out. There? That's 2 squares. Let's get rid of that. And I need the toolkit. That, aha. Oh, son of a bitch. There we go. Do I want anything there? Probably. Okay. Now, what do we got? North American style small apartment building. Medium density, medium. Now, ballsack. What's the difference between them? Okay. There's 4 there. There's 4 there. Let's hit play and we'll see what they look like. Oh my god. There's an ad break coming up. Alright, let's fast forward this. Build! Build, damn you! Come on, faster! Build faster. I need to see what these look like so I can decide which one I want to keep. Come on! Oh, I'm sorry, Twitch. You guys are going to get an ad break before this bit happens. That sucks. Oh well. Whoa. What just happened there? This was climbing and then it just dropped like a stone. Okay. Alright, those are kind of cool. Let's see what this one looks like and then we'll make our decision, right? Oh, wow. I don't... Oh, you... Okay. I think we're going to use that one. Right? Which is... Oh, pads. What is it? This is the NA medium density housing. Alright. That's that one. Okay. Okay, now what I want is that bit in there. Knackers. Right, how do I do this? I think what I've got to do is put a break in this road. I can do that. Like that, I think. Oh, because these are done that well. Fudge knuckles. There's no way to do it. But there's no easy way to do it. Tell you what. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. Is that okay? That's back the way it was supposed to be. Okay, and then we're gonna do that. Okay. And we'll see how this looks when it develops. I don't know if this is going to work well. But what I plan to do is put a park in here and then put a path to it. So there's a nice park in the middle of these buildings. We'll see how that works out though. If it works, it's going to be really nice and I'm going to have a great time. But if not, oh, these are not as good as the other one. Well, we'll just kind of leave them to do their thing. But yeah, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. Well, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and save the game here. Basildon Online. Yes, overwrite. The game already had there. Yeah, go ahead and do that. So that's it for today. I didn't get as far as I wanted to do, like I said, because there was a bit of a cock up at the beginning. I'm trying to keep in mind that we are going to be putting bicycle lanes and stuff into here. We'll see how well that goes. That's actually probably going to be a problem for that little medium residential area that I just set up, because I did that with alleyways instead of roads. Oh, balls. Oh well, never mind. Anyway, yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm sitting here waffling away, and I should have pushed my button. Jolly good. There we go. There, look at that. Lovely. Okay, anyway, that's it for tonight. Thanks for hanging out. It's much appreciated. I know your time is valuable, and I really appreciate you wasting it with me. That means a lot. So thank you so much. I appreciate you lurking and listening to my complete nonsense. I'll be back with more complete nonsense next Tuesday at 7:30 as normal. There may or may not be streams over the weekend. You never know. So go ahead and hit that follow button and watch my socials. I think I've got them listed somewhere. Actually, on YouTube, I don't think I have. Oh dear, that's a shame. I'll have to fix that. Oh God, there's so much to do. Remember when you were young and you thought that you had all the time in the world? That's nonsense. Anyway, that's it for me. Thanks for hanging out. It's much appreciated. I hope you all have a wonderful... Oh, it's not the weekend, is it? It's fantastic Friday tomorrow. And then a wonderful weekend. Good night.